Hey YouTube, it's echobear, and today I want to review an app for you guys. It's called Smashy Road Wanted. Now before I get into talking about this game and why I like it, let's get through some of the serious stuff. So Smashy Road is made by Bearbit, and the first version that I can find of it being released was on July 27th, 2015. And as far as genre goes, this is like a weird mishmash between an infinite runner type game and just a really tiny condensed version of Grand Theft Auto. And also Megan's behind me.
Hey.
So Smashy Road is kind of in the same vein of all the other like adjective-y games where it's just kind of mooching off of the name of Crossy Road. Things are falling, okay. But it's mooching off the name of Crossy Road and it's not affiliated in any way, but it's the same kind of like aesthetic style to it, as well as same kind of very simplest as well as the same kind of very simplistic gameplay. Apparently for this episode Megan is the comments personified, so whenever she has a thought I guess she'll ask about it. Back out of frame. So it plays really similar to a lot of those. It has very simple controls. It has left side of your screen being your move left button, right side of the screen be your steer right button. And as far as your go button, it's just on 98% of the time. There is no stop. If you run into obstacles, it'll automatically back up for you, even though that makes it difficult and a pain that you don't have control over it. It makes it so you can focus on the turns and getting away from the cops a lot faster. Earlier I mentioned that it's really similar to just a very condensed version of GTA, or any of the GTA series. But pretty much, I'm guessing you stole whatever car you're driving and now you have a bunch of police officers chasing after you. The longer you go, the more police officers you get like, first you get several cop cars. After you lose those, you get like cop cars and helicopters, and then like massive cop Hummers, and then tanks, and then just the whole army coming after you at eventually some point because you're causing mass destruction. So as you go on, it gets harder and harder to saw you peek out.
Here's a question.
Hold on, let me finish the thought.
Okay.
So as you keep going, it gets harder and harder to continue going. So it's infinite as long as you can survive. Yes, Megan?
Okay, so it's like GTA, but without like any of the fun stuff. Like you can't just decide to get another car and just like touch it and then it explodes.
I mean, yeah, you're right. So the comparison to GTA is pretty much just only the carjacking and police chase parts of it.
So you don't get to choose another car.
Wrong. You do get to choose other cars because as you collect coins as you're going around through the game, you get 100 coins and then you can unlock a new car. But yeah, going off of what Megan said, you do unlock different types of cars after you get 100 coins, and there are quite a few cars. So if you do want a specific car, you do have to pay for it, but it's usually only around $1. Otherwise, you can just play the game for a little while, get 100 coins, and then unlock it yourself, even though it will be random and your chances of getting it are very low.
So it's like Crossy Road.
Yes. That's why it's called Smashy Road. But continuing on after that, like, the gameplay is very simple. You just steer left and right, try to avoid obstacles, try to avoid other cars, get through roadblocks, try to collect money, and just go as long as you possibly can. There's not really a high score system or any real connectivity to the Game Center. Does anybody even use Game Center?
I did when it first came out, like when I first got my iPod Touch in like 2008.
Yeah, so
it's almost 10 years.
So pretty much going for a high score is essentially just what you want to do. It's not anything like super multiplayer based, it's just pretty much one of those things you can do for fun. Megan, every time you like reach out it looks like I have a spare arm. But there are a lot of redeeming qualities to this game despite it being a name ripoff and kind of an like version of a condensed minigame GTA. Its music and audio design are really, really good. The music that goes with the game is really intense and hype and exciting and really loud and bombastic as you're playing through it. It's a lot of fun to listen to because it gets you hype as you're playing it. as well as all of the sound effects from all the different car sirens. You can definitely pinpoint where it is if you're wearing like stereo type headphones. You can definitely tell where the car is coming from, like how close it is to you, and a bunch of different stuff, which is very impressive for this type of game. But that honestly is a really big redeeming quality to me, because obviously, yeah, there are a lot of assets and a lot of themes and other stuff that is in this game that is obviously taken from other games and other assets and stuff like that. But the way the audio design is done, it feels very organic, and it sounds like the people who made this game did spend a lot of time in that, which I really appreciate. Some of the other downsides to this game, like I explained the controls a little bit, but they are a little mushy at times. Like you want to be able to make sharp turns, but it's just not possible to do that, especially when you need to be doing like really fast, like quick time, almost quick time events to get around turns and to continue on playing this game.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stop in the game?
No.
No, you just keep going?
Yes.
Like you just keep driving and driving.
You
and
have
driving.
one speed and it's go.
Like me in my life.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But for everything this game has, I know I kind of drug it a little bit just because it does copy a lot of things, but it is a really good game. So overall, I'm going to give it about a 7 out of 10. It's really fun. I can't really see it being as anything like you play for over a month, really. If, like, it's that type of the year, so if you're going to the doctor and you need to sit in the doctor's office and need something to play for a little while, this is definitely something I think you should check out. Do I think you should dedicate a lot of time to it and like actually unlock a big chunk of the characters and cars and all of that? No, not really. For what it is, it works. It's a very functional game. It takes a lot of assets but makes it its own, and the sound design is really wonderful. So yeah, it's okay but not fantastic. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and comment down below. Those help a lot more than they used to. So the more you guys interact with the video, hopefully, the more popular the channel will become, and the more I can do videos like this.
No algorithm.
Yeah, that's a pain. But I thank you guys for watching. Make sure to stay to the very end to watch some of the bloopers that happen, because my lovely Megan is here and chilling with me and helping me record for this session. So make sure to stay for the very end for that nonsense, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Get your foot out of the frame. Get foot down. Get leggy down. Bye. Oh, Megan. I tell you at the end, I mean at the end. Now I'm just gonna be paranoid. You're gonna do some bullshit. Am I wrong?
I don't know yet.
Am I wrong to be paranoid that you're gonna do some bullshit?
I don't know yet. I'm just gonna chill on Facebook. I look homeless. Do you think I want to be on camera?
Fair. Hey, look, everybody, here's Megan. Well, now I can't use that.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, poopy nuggies. We need to start over.
Oh my god.
Oh, poop.
I need to be released. Release the bear.
But you smell so good.
No. Let me go. Oh god. What? Are you attached to me? What happened?
Flipping your hair up.
Are you just gonna be my peanut gallery of like
Yes.
comment? Like
Yes.
the comments personified?
Yes.
Okay. Or Smash Car, whatever it's called.
That makes a lot of sense.
What are you called again? Smashy Road.
Don't waste your money. Just like level up.
Back out of the frame. Back out frame. There we go. Out of the frame. No. Out. Yes, Megan?
So, oh, floopity floops. Sorry, was I in frame?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just felt you moving, so I thought you had a question.
No, I'm just on footbook.
Okay.